Playing rugby in a park with your family wouldn't be special for most children. But for 11-year-old Riley from South Wales, it's an activity that would have seemed unimaginable when he was born.
The first time we took him to rugby, the smile on his face that he was playing it with his friends, oh, it was amazing.
7 I started. I would always practice how to score, how to chuck the ball properly, and how to pass. And every day of training and every day of matches, I would always go on. I would never miss one, actually. I would never, ever miss one.
I never thought Riley would be running, let alone playing rugby.
As soon as Riley was born, his parents, Matthew and Kat, knew something wasn't quite right.
Where you normally see a baby sleeping calm, you would see his chest going up and down quite regular.
Riley eventually had a lung biopsy, which was very scary for us, obviously, because you don't want anyone going in to do surgery on your child, let alone a lung biopsy.
We didn't know what was going on. They were trying everything and nothing was working.
Riley was diagnosed with interstitial lung disease, and at only 9 months he was referred to Tŷ Hafan, a paediatric palliative care charity in South Wales.
So Riley would be there for play days. He'd go in there, he'd go and colour, paint, he'd go outside, play with the custom park they've got there. They've got a trampoline just for wheelchairs. It's quite a spectacular place, to be fair.
Riley's first experience was Santa in Tŷ Hafan because Riley couldn't go to the mall. Riley's first experience for swimming was in Tŷ Hafan because Riley couldn't go to a normal swimming pool. Riley's first most experiences was in Tŷ Hafan.
It's like kids who has like loads of problems with them, and they come there, have fun, and there's a back garden where a water tap, where was my favourite place.
It is the most wonderful, caring, happy, colourful, out of this world experience to go there. Yes, it's a lot of sadness as well, but what they do is they celebrate children's life.
At home, the family had to adjust to Riley's needs, fitting out the house and creating routines so that he has access to oxygen at all times.
The first couple of days was obviously strange because you're walking around the house and there's a long pipe coming from Riley. I would have an oxygen tank on my back with a pipe then going to Riley just to go out to the car, just to go to the shops. These things you just don't think of.
The oxygen goes really fast into my lead, lightning speed, 100 million miles per second. When I don't have oxygen for 5 minutes, I go out of breath, and my nose or lips go purple or pale.
I think I take it as it's an everyday thing, it's only oxygen, but when you sit down, you actually think about the things we got to do on a day-to-day basis. Make sure his tanks are on, he's got enough tanks for the day, make sure his leads are all sorted and cleaned, make sure all his medication is on time and regular as it should be. And you sit back and you really, hang on a minute, that's a lot to take in every day. And TM's always there at the end of a phone call, or we can go there and just to take a load off, just for them to talk to you or to say, look, you're doing a good job, you're fine, you're doing the best as you can. And it's that reassuring voice.
Despite his condition, Riley has already achieved many things thought impossible, from playing rugby to climbing South Wales's highest peak, Pennyfan.
Riley's at the age now that he understands that he's got an action tank. He understands he's different to other children. So he's questioning it, why? Why do I have to be this person? Why do I have to have it? Can't I just leave it there and not have it?
To help him, Tŷ Hafan has provided Riley with a specialist play therapist, Anna, funded by Children in Need.
She has lessons with me, talks, plays. She's fun. Very, 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 very fun. I wish I had 5 hours with her. Or maybe 10. Or maybe infinity.
These sessions have helped to bring back Riley's confidence so that he's ready for his next challenge, whatever that may be.
He's always been a confident boy, but is a difference between being his confidence and owning his oxygen and being comfortable with his oxygen, and that's what Anna has done. Anna's given him the confidence to own his oxygen, to own his condition, to own his superpower.
Riley enjoys doing absolutely anything he wants to now, and it's thanks to Tŷ Hafan for showing him that he can do anything he wants. As Riley's learned to live with the condition, he himself has excelled at anything that we thought, and he's just that special little superhero, to be fair.
I would like to try, like, Mount Everest. I would like to try Pen y Fan again. I might climb it 5 times a day. Joking.
We owe a lot to Tŷ Hafan for the kindness they showed us, the love they support. Not just for us and Riley, for his siblings as well. We would be a very closed family, very scared family. Without knowing all the facts, we would be a very different family without them.
Tŷ Hafan is very, very important to me. It's very important because all those people there I know my life. Every person who goes in there, they're part of the Tŷ Hafan family. Yeah.